Insufficient storage isn't just an annoying message you get on your smartphone. It's a real life problem for so many people. I mean, have you ever heard any of your homeowner friends wishing they had less space to store things or fewer cabinets to hold their pots and pans? Well, that is where Shelfgenie of Columbus comes in, helping you organize your life so you can actually enjoy it.
Our mission, or what we like to call our noble purpose, is to turn frustration and pain into enjoyment and love.
Sounds pretty nice, right? Which is why Michael Saunders isn't just the owner of Shelfgenie of Columbus in Cincinnati, he's also a satisfied client. We got to see some of the ways he worked his magic on his own condo, proving the versatility of the Shelfgenie product.
It was a small 1,200 square foot condo, so immediately storage and just room, space to put things was an issue.
He started in the kitchen, not just an area of concern for him, but as he's learned over the years, so many homeowners out there.
The kitchen is the heart of the home. It's where you spend, time fixing meals, eating meals a lot of time, doing homework. When you have a party, where does everybody normally gather? Because it's used so much, people get frustrated with it.
For his space, Michael added glide-out shelves to every cabinet and customized every drawer for better organization.
For my daughter and I, we were able to use one of our lower cabinets, and I put 3 glide-outs in there and created a little mini pantry for us because we don't need a ton of food on hand.
As for his actual pantry, well, that is now a filing cabinet.
I had this really ugly beige metal filing cabinet that drove me crazy, didn't match anything in my condo. So I turned that closet into a filing cabinet for my business and personal stuff.
And since it's just Michael and his daughter, he addressed a few other needs, things that made sense for them. First up, a closet full of board games.
One of the areas we did is in a coat closet. So my daughter and I don't have long coats, we have short coats. But we had all this space underneath, and we had thrown our games in there, but they were all stacked up. Every time you wanted a game, you'd pull one out, the stack would go tumbling over. It drove us crazy. So I was able to put 2 glide-out shelves underneath our coats, and then we have all of our games organized. You pull a drawer out, you grab the game you want, and away you go.
Michael also addressed one of his daughter's biggest issues, a small bedroom with too big furniture. When she found the perfect size piece during a shopping trip, it turned into another custom project.
Well, at the time, I want to say she was probably 10, 11 years old. She turns around, bats those little blue eyes at me and says, "But Dad, you're the Shelfgenie." So sure enough, we come home with a hutch, and I sent her out to the garage with the measurements. I made her measure what I had out in the garage, and she found enough extra shelves that I had laying around to put all the drawers she needed in her hutch and turn it into a dresser.
He also tackled his own closet, adding shelves and drawers to one side of the wall so he could store more than just his clothes. He put custom shelves in both of the bathrooms, creating a great space to organize all of the essentials.
We are a custom product. We measure every space, we build the stuff to fit that space, so we can work around plumbing and gas lines and electric or whatever's in the way and build a shelf that will fit virtually anywhere.
So no matter how ordinary or extraordinary your needs may seem, you can be sure there's a Shelfgenie solution.
So what we want to do is come into your home, find those areas that are frustrating you, find those areas that could actually be causing you physical pain because of some ailment or whatever. And we want to turn that into enjoyment and love. We want you to love your home, your kitchen, whatever space it is we worked on for you.
And all it takes to get started is a phone call where they'll set you up with a local designer to come out to your home.
We're going to come out, we're going to do a walkthrough with you, identify what those pain points are. We're going to do a design for you right there in the home, give you an estimate right there in the home.
They make it simple, doing all the work from start to finish. And for those who still aren't sure, well, Michael says the proof is in the product.
What I can say to you is, trust me when I tell you, you're not going to find anything like us. You're not going to find anything that's going to solve your problems the way we solve them. So why not do it today?
All right, well, Michael and his team would love to hear from you. To set up an appointment, visit shelfgenie.com/Columbus, or you can call 888-848-1372.